Hey guys, on the BPG13 and welcome back to Evolution McRae. This is episode 26 I believe. So basically episode 2 of season 2, properly known. We're going to be doing stages 5 to 8 and the last part, well next part will be the last of the stages in Finland, which will be day 3, or day 4 I think, day 3, which is 9 to 10, so stage 9 and 10. So we've got stage 5 at 11 degrees and it'll be raining towards the end of stage 6, we need to be aware of that. Drizzling. Last episode I actually increased the gearbox, but we've got a bit of damage which we can easily replace, and let's get cracking, shall we? Stages 5 to 8. Second set of stages is not my forte supposedly, but it should hopefully work properly. Although the car definitely feels quicker. Doesn't feel lighter, but feels quicker because of the gearbox change. Although keeping the gearbox as high as possible is always a good thing. Always a good thing. Close, that was very close. We could have ended up with the back end hitting the tree then. Let's see. Second gear for that con, definitely. When he says 6 crest, he means like flat out usually. 5, that means 5th gear. Like what you hear in the what you hear in some of his pace notes can sometimes relate to gears. For instance, he says 5 left, I just took that in 6th gear. Whoa. This will be definitely a 1st gear. But you can probably take that in 2nd gear, I reckon, if you're lucky. And you're that good with your acceleration, then definitely 2nd or 3rd gear even. But yeah, the world record holders on this game they're all set in like Peugeot 205 turbos, because apparently that's the fastest bonus car, I believe. This car is actually a bonus car, believe it or not, this one. I think this is when you complete Class A, or when you complete the Novice Championship, or Class A. I think it's when you complete the Novice Championship. You get this car, so it's quite intriguing to know. I guess there's something nice to know about this car. It's a bonus car, but yeah, this isn't one car you can pick from, although you can pick the Focus if you do desire to wish so. And 219 death, that'll be a first. Wow, still pretty good. As said in the last episode, CMR stands for Colin McRae. Obviously the game's got its own version. I think Douglas actually took a surprising 2nd in that one. Hubber 8. Oh, seems that everyone's doing well, although Cooper's still at the bottom. So look at the main rally. So Douglas has moved up, Tazal is down, Jones is still at the bottom. It's like our only threat is from McRae, but he's nearly a minute down the road. And this is on the hardest difficulty. It's so easy. Yeah, that's the first time I've actually said that. It seems quite easy because of the gap that I've got. I mean, come on. It's a 40-second gap, for God's sake. It seems too easy, this. I don't know. You guys are probably watching going, yeah, you missed a note on driving and all that stuff. And going, look at this, yeah, why didn't you improve the difficulty? Well, the thing is, I'm on the hardest difficulty. See, look. I don't know. I'm not that good at this game. I swear to God. I swear to you guys, I am not that great of a driver. Oh, Nelly, that was lucky. I'm not that great of a driver. I really am not on this game. I have to admit, I'm not joking. That corner every single time throws me off. Every single time. Every single time. That would probably be the first time I've missed that corner like that. Or done that corner like that. Lost a bit of time because the split's red. Oh, it's getting darker. Somehow it's getting darker because it's Finland and it's only 12 o'clock midday. How is it getting darker? That's what I want to know. How is it getting? Yeah, how is it getting darker? It's only 12 o'clock. It's not like it's winter. Although, to be fair, I don't know. That's odd. Nonetheless, as you can tell from the lack of speech from me, although I do seem to be speaking quite a fair bit, yeah, I'm just relaxing driving this car. I actually am. Just because this game, I could probably see why so many people like. Now, I love the original game. I'm not gonna. That's no word of a lie. That is my favourite one. But this one has got its place in my favourite rally games, I guess. I mean, the Colin McRae Rally series. You can't go wrong with them. I mean, Richard Burns Rally. Yeah, Richard Burns Rally. It's not that great. Not that great, guys. Don't buy it. It's rubbish. I know someone who's gonna hate me for saying that because, well, I probably know a couple of people. You see, about that, there's a guy who I talked to on YouTube. You see, we've done exceptionally well. We beat McRae again. And we're now nearly a minute up on him, which is awesome. Onto the last bit of the day, last of day 2. So we've got 3 o'clock one, and 1 at night, which is at 9 o'clock, so it'll be dark. Fortunately though, the stages are rather quick to do. Luckily we had just enough time to save that. That's cracking with the race. What I was saying was there's a guy on YouTube at the moment called Eyes That Amusing, and he watches my videos, especially these ones, and he's been doing a Richard Burns Rally thing recently, and he loves the game. He thinks it's awesome. It's a simulation sort of rally game, like it's proper rallying, I guess, because the car proper swings out, whereas this one doesn't. For instance, let me give you a good example. Yeah, change the camera, watch. See? There's a reason I don't play in that view. It's disorienting for me. I really, oh my, whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, that was very bumpy. Not gonna lie. So now you'll probably feel like as we're going through these first 4 rallies, actually no, 5 rallies even, it'll feel as if you've been watching my Colin McRae Rally 2 videos all over again. Well, guess what? That's not the case. That is not the case here. Luckily, there will actually be extra stages. So some stages is 9, some rallies is 9 stages because of the super special stage. But that was on the intermediate setting. There's 8 stages usually in that setting. However, now the good news that I can say is that with the expert, there's actually 2 more stages. Meaning there's now 11 stages if you have a super special stage, like Greece, like Sweden, like Kenya, and like the UK. So, whereas with all the rest, they've all got 10 stages. So, we might struggle to win this championship. I think we probably will, because at the moment, like I said, this is only the first rally, so I'm finding it exceptionally easy to win. However, as I said before, it was probably said before in the episode probably, but as I said before, it might not always turn out the way you wanted to, and we'll probably lose points maybe later on in the rally. If we get lucky, then we won't, and if my driving is fantastic and just enough to hold back the AI, then we should be fine. I mean, 5.5 seconds isn't bad. It's actually really good. But nonetheless, 14:34.85. Not bad so far. Next stage. Let's go for it. This is stage 8. This is the night stage. This is the one I dread. I really dread this stage. However, it's not as bad as the first game. Remember the first game, how I said I hated night stages? Especially the Swedish one? Well, I think it was more like the UK one that was a bit of a nightmare. Well, these stages aren't so bad. I have to admit, I've not played through all of the stages 9 and 10 each rally, but what I do know is this. On this rally, there is, I believe it's stage 10. It's got a sharp left-right corner, and in the sharp left-right corner, it disorients a couple of people, and people do not like the corner. So it's quite intriguing to see, really. People often get thrown off by it. I've never witnessed the stage, so that'll be in the next part, unfortunately, the next episode, where you'll be able to see what actually happens with me and how I tackle the stage. I'll be able. Jinx! As I was saying that, I go off. Well, that was pretty dramatic, and that was. Wow, that must have completely shattered my gearbox now, because look at the gearbox. Oh dear. And I'm 2 seconds behind, this is fantastic. Yeah, no doubt about it, I probably have won this rally, but this stage, I don't think so. After that horrendous accident, I'm sure I'm still going to be behind. Oh. Holy, have I made up 2 seconds? Yeah, nice corner cut there, bro. Nice one. Still, it is this game is probably I have to admit, this season's probably going to be the one that draws the most viewers in, rather than the first one, because this game is the one that people will probably remember the most out of the Colin Rally series. I can't exactly guarantee that every person who remembers the Colin Rally series will say that this game was their favourite, but I did actually ask someone on YouTube called the Raffle Raptor. You might have heard of him, you might not have, but he's a great guy. He does excellent commentary, and he's a funny guy. And he liked one of my videos like a couple of months back, and I had no idea who the guy was, and I followed him and looked at his YouTube, and it was really good, and I was quite intrigued by it. The other day I asked him, I said, how come you like the game so much? He said, oh, it's fantastic. I don't know what exactly it is, but he said it's brilliant what it is. I said, oh, alright, okay. So, yeah, he obviously likes this stuff, doesn't he? Anyway, that's been all for episode 26, apart from the dog in the background, if you can hear that. But apart from that, I will see you guys in my next video. Ta-ra!